Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Ages Kingdom. In this class, I would like to continue with the growth and development. Developmental theories I am discussing. In the last class, what I have given is milestones, means important events which occur in a child. That is what I have discussed. But that developments, how it is taking place in a stage by stage process, it was explained by one author. The author name is Eriksons. He is explaining Eriksons. Erikson's theory is explaining about social development, how the child starts interacting with a primary caregiver's mother or grandparents or sister, how the child starts developing his social interaction from the infant to till his life ending, how it is taking place. That is what the Erikson's theory is explaining. And in this class, it is a very important question and repeatedly asked question for 5 marks. So be listen carefully. So I'm going to start with social development, and it is explained by Erikson's theory. And Erikson's theory is explaining in the infant period, first 1 year of life, how child starts developing his social interaction. So usually when child is in 1 year of life, mostly the child will have interaction with a mother or a primary caregiver, either it is a ayah or a nanny or granny, whoever is assisting the child needs. The first person who is interacting is the mother or a primary caregiver or family members. So in this period, how child will develop the social interaction? The first stage of social interaction child will develop is trust. Child starts trusting the primary caregiver or a mother. How child will develop a positive response of the trust means it is by giving love and care, affection, hugging or cuddling or meeting the needs of the child whenever child cries. It's like breastfeeding or changing the diapers, such kind of things. Suppose if child is not getting a needs, the needs are not satisfied, then child will develop a negative impact, is called mistrust. This is called mistrust. It's very important question. So here very clearly, child will get all the things in a positive way. Child will develop a trust development. And if child is not getting a proper need assistance or care, all those things, then the negative impact will be developed at the age of 1 year of life only, mistrust. So how mistrust will develop means, if mother is a stepmother or the child is a orphan baby or neglected child or unwanted baby, in that situation what primary caregiver or mother will do is, child will not, she will not provide any assistance or love and care affection, then the child will develop a mistrust. Child will develop a mistrust. So that is the first 1 year of life. This kind of social development is taking, that is trust versus mistrust. And in the toddler period, child starts developing a positive response of autonomy. Autonomy, everybody knows, child want to be independent or child want to do some task or some activities in the society, in the family, with the family members. So autonomy means here all motor development, either gross motor or fine motor development, starts developing. So child starts doing some activities independently. Some activities in the sense like child try to put a shirt or a gown, or child try to put socks, child try to wear shoes or chapel, or tying the lace or combing hair. Certain small activities child want to do it independently. And if during these activities, if you are giving a positive response, yeah, you can do it, means that will become a autonomy or independency in his activities. If you are not encouraging, then child will get a shame and doubt. Child feels very shame because we are not encouraging or we are not supporting the child, and child may develop a shame or doubt. Shame or doubt is a negative impact. Autonomy is a positive impact and shame and doubt is a negative impact. It will be in the toddler period. And you may think that why I am not initiative at the age of 30 years, 40 years, and certain things I'm not initiative in doing, especially when I'm in front of public, I cannot able to speak. This same or a doubt where I have developed is in the period of toddlerhood only, not now. So my social development has developed at the toddler period only. I have a doubt, if I have a two dresses, I am confused whether which dress I have to wear, because here autonomy has not given, or freedom has not given in a proper way to the individual to take decisions, and it can leads to shame or doubt. And third stage is preschooler stage, that is 4 to 6 years. In this stage, child will be still more independent, and child is more interested to do initiativeness. This is a positive impact. Initiativeness means child will do, if suppose child want to go and catch hold of bag, or catch hold of lunch box, or tying the shoes, so child will initiate the works. So during that time, just give a positive impact that yes, you can do it, or what you are doing is right, or holding the tumbler and drinking some milk, or holding the spoon and eating something. In when child is initiated some activities, encourage them, so that this initiativeness will be developed at the age of preschooler, and this will help you throughout your life also. And during this initiativeness, you are just blaming or insulting the child, then child will develop a negative response of guilty, negative response of guilty. This is also very dangerous thing. Okay. And in the next stage is school going. School going, you just imagine when the child is going to the school at the age of 6 to 12 years, everybody want to be more independent than previous stages, and they want to go by bicycle, they want to go to shop and buy. So here industry, so they want to have their own rules and regulations, and they want to choose their clothes, they want to choose their decoration items, all those things. When during this stage, when you are not giving enough freedom and independency, then that can leads to inferiority, that can leads to inferiority, and this is a negative response. And adolescent period, child will develop a identity. This is a very very, I think everybody understand also. In this stage, social development, everybody want identity. Instead of calling daughter of or son of, person expects in the society that her name should be identified, her sex should be identified, her race should be identified. So this is what, it's a positive response only. If you are not giving that identity to the individual, or recognition to the individual, then person or individual will get a negative response of role diffusion. Means he will have his own confusions in choosing the career, in choosing the friends, in choosing the items, in choosing the dress. Role confusion can occur. So usually adolescent period, identity is a positive response. So when child expects that identity and recognition, we need to provide. If you provide, that will become a positive response. Then if you have not given a proper freedom for identity, then it can leads to role diffusion. So this is about psychosocial development, and it's a 5 marks question. Listen carefully. If you just listen my class, you can write the exam for 5 marks. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe and share, somebody get benefited.